Well, I still reckon we ought to have told Margot.
Come over here, quick.
Well, if it isn't the turncoat.
Oh, come on, but Jude, I didn't mean it. Margot said she'd break my arm if I didn't do like she said.
Well, you're a born loser, Phyllis, because that's exactly what I'm going to do.
If there's any breaking to be done around here, it'll be done by me.
It's true.
Thought you was up to something, Lizzie. Fancy holding out on your old mate, Margot. Get him.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
I'm getting pretty sick of you shoving your nose in my business, Bryant. You gotta learn to do like I tell you.
If you're thinking of taking over from B, you can think again, because you don't have what it takes, kiddo. Brains!
That pacemaker of yours starts to play up once you get close to these things, doesn't it?
What are you doing?
No!
Shut up, you double-crossing old bag. I wonder how long it'll take before it gives out altogether.
You're killing me, Margot!
Who's top dog, Jude? You got 10 minutes before the bell goes. That should be enough time. You don't look too good, Brian.
Say whatever she wants, Jude.
Feel any pains in the chest yet?
You're top dog.
I can't hear you.
You're top dog.
Once more, for your mums.
You're top dog! Don't let me go, goddammit!
Beg! On your knees and beg! You're not getting through to me, Brian.
Okay. I'm begging. Now let me go, won't you? I can't find her.
B.
Look, first you tell me Debbie's dead, and then you tell me you'll help me find her.
B, you've got to get away from here.
You're the only person I sent her down will know.
B, I can't help you anymore. If you went to a doctor.
You think I'm crazy?
No, it's just that he'll be able to help you to remember.
Remember? Remember what? That Debbie's dead? You're a liar. I ought to know if she's alive or not. I'm her mother.
Please, B, the police have been here twice. You've got to go.
Look, if it's the money I took last night, I'm sorry. I stayed at a motel, but my husband will pay you back.
No, that doesn't matter. Here, take this. It's all I've got, but I can't help you anymore.
Hold it right there. I figured if we watched this place, you'd be back.
What are you doing?
Now, to make an interesting case against you too, Mrs. Brooks. Helping a wanted crim to escape. You're under arrest.
Brooks.
Hello, Miss Bennett.
We could have you dragged out, Smith. Now move.
B.
I hope you enjoyed your little jaunt, Smith. It'll be the last for quite some time.
Leave me alone.
Please, Miss Bennett. Come on, B. You'll be all right.
You've been remanded in our custody until the 12th, at which time you will be brought to trial.
And Janet Brooks
No bail has
is,
been
been
affixed
voting
due
on
to the
the
fact that you were on parole at the time of your
speaker,
arrest. Is that correct?
Right.
Yes, Miss Bennett.
Mrs. Davison will see you when you're through here. I'm Jim Fletcher, the Deputy Governor.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Bennett. I know how much that position meant to you.
You right, Miss Bennett?
Come with me, Smith. I'm sure you remember the procedure, Brooks. Come on. Now strip off and get ready for the showers.
Well, you don't expect me to get changed with you standing there, do you?
You'll do as I say, or I'll have it done for you. Some of the wind's been knocked out of your sails. Not that I'm surprised. You'll have at least 5 years added to the 10 you've still got to serve.
What is it that everyone thinks I've done? If someone would just tell me.
These will be kept in the dispensary.
But I need to take them every 6 hours.
Well, they can be issued just as easily from there.
Then, will it be all right if I keep my watch? I don't want to have to rely on the officers telling me when to take my tablets.
No! I haven't killed anyone, I haven't! But I swear I don't know what she's talking about. Please, please, believe me!
You murdered your husband, Smith. 24 hours after being released for murdering your husband's lover.
Are you listening to me, Smith?
I wouldn't do anything to hurt my family. I couldn't!
Oh, that's very good, Smith. You must have been very busy at Barnhurst practicing this little routine.
Please, will you tell this woman to lay off me?
That's enough, Smith.
I think solitary will refresh her memory.
Thank you, Miss Bennett.
Come on.
Please stop running at me!
Get another officer to give you a hand.
Well, what do you think?
Well, it could be a ploy to get out of serving more time for escaping, you know, pleading loss of memory, not responsible for her actions, that sort of thing.
Well, we better get the sister to take a look at her. I'd like another opinion.
All right.
Well, now I better see Mum.
Okay. Brooks.
Doesn't seem 2 years ago, does it?
How could you do anything so stupid? Especially for someone like Smith.
Is she going to get medical help?
If the need arises.
But you saw her. She's suffering from amnesia.
Possibly. Or perhaps she's just being extremely clever.
You can't mean that.
You are hardly in a position to say what I should or should not do.
Would it be all right if Bea moved in with me?
She will be under observation for 24 hours. After that, we shall see.
Got a bag, Lizzie?
Oh, fair's fair, Margot. That's me last packet.
Stiff cheddar. You're short, aren't you, Phil?
Yeah? Gee, thanks, Margot.
It's all right. Always look after me mates. Right?
I see. Things not quite the same without your friend Smith, is that it? You're both stupid. There's no difference between Smith or Gaffney. They're both out for what they can get and they don't care who they use. Your friend Smith has just been responsible for having Mum arrested.
You mean Mum's back inside?
Bea'd never get Mum into strife. Never.
You can ask Smith yourself, once she's out of solitary.
Crikey, Jude. Bea's back. Beauty.
I'll write to them. Say I've gone away for a few days, at least until I know what happens at my trial. End of work. 15 minutes break before tea. You see, I haven't forgotten any of it.
But you still think Bea has?
I know she has, Mrs. Morris. The last 10 years are a blank. And once she does start remembering, it'll be like reliving every single dreadful moment.
Where's Mrs. Brooks? Why can't I be put in with her?
After what you did, she won't want anything more to do with you, Smith.
I didn't know she was on parole.
Of course not. You just went to her because she was the only one stupid enough to believe your performance.
Look, what have I ever done to you? Or you like this with everyone?
Let's see if I can't jog your memory for you. Starting with your daughter.
What do you know about Debbie?
I was here when they told you that she died from an overdose. Remember?
She couldn't possibly be on drugs. I'd know. You're a liar.
Come on, Vera, that's enough. Just stay out of this. I want to see how long she can keep up this charade.
Well, count me out.
Please, please, just leave me alone.
But I want you to remember, Smith, how you felt when you heard she was dead. You wanted to go to her funeral, but I wouldn't let you because you couldn't be trusted even then.
But Jack would know. He would have stopped her. He loves her.
You were such a close family, weren't you?
Well, of course we were. All right, we had a fight a few days ago, but he's been flirting with one of the girls from work. I'm only human.
You blamed your husband for letting Debbie die, alone like that, of an overdose. Or at least that's why you said you murdered him. There again, he was always having sordid affairs. But of course you know that. That's why you murdered his mistress.
Stop it! Stop it!
Shall I go on, or is it coming back now?
You rotten bitch. You rotten, lying bitch!
I've waited a long time to break you, Smith. If you're playing games and I prove it, you'll have another 5 years to look forward to. But just in case you're not, I'll always be around to help you remember. Either way, I win.